Hausa Christians Foundation, HACFU, has alleged the indiscriminate abduction and forceful conversion of scores of Hausa Christians, especially girls of underage, to Islam by some Islamic leaders in Katsina State. The abducted Hausa Christian girls, who are under the school age of 16, are also forced into early marriage done outside the consent of their parents, HACFU said in a statement issued on April 15, 2021. It named the affected Hausa Christian areas in Katsina State to include a mixed Christian-Muslim community of Rafin Iyaka Sabuwa Kasa in Kafur local government area and Christian community of Gidan Dandadada Rafin Iyaka, among others. The Hausa Christians Foundation mentioned names of 9 Hausa Christian girls and young women as having in recent times been abducted and forcefully converted to Islam and forced into early marriage by some Islamic leaders in Katsina. The 9 victims were named as Jemima Solomon, Christina Maman, Deborah Habila, Phoebe Dankano, Rifkatu Marcus rescued. Saratu Isa was returned when she went mad after 2 years. DJ Yakubu Nalami, abducted as a married woman and returned when she died. Rebecca Adu returned pregnant, and Aisha Mani, the latest abducted and converted and currently in captivity. The statement also lamented that any time the Christian community agitates against the injustice done to them, the Muslim youths will violently go after them, threatening to burn down their churches and houses. Reaction to the alarm raised by Hausa Christians Foundation, leading rights group the International Society for Civil Liberties and Rule of Law, Inter-Society, has called for the intervention of both the federal government and the international community. Inter-Society, in a statement by Emeka Umeagbalase, Obianuju Ugbeli and Chidinma Evan Udebunam on April 19, urged the federal government to compel those behind the abductions to respect the rights of the indigenous Hausa Christians to exist, live and practice their chosen religious faith while coexisting with citizens of other faiths in peace and tolerance, particularly members of Sunni and Shiite Muslim sects. The statement reads in part, "It is not only the constitutional duty of the Nigerian government to checkmate the religious zealotry and intolerance of the Islamic or Muslim leaders, but it is also the duty of the same government to uphold and enforce the relevant provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999. These include Section 10, prohibition of adoption of any religion as a state religion; 35, right to personal liberty; 38, right to freedom of thought, conscience and religion; 40, right to freedom of assembly and association; and 42, right to freedom from discrimination. The international attention of the United Kingdom's All-Parliamentary Group for International Freedom of Religion and Belief, the Christian Solidarity International, the Jubilee Campaign, etc., is strongly and prayerfully drawn and urged to mount pressure on the Nigerian government to do the needful." From Lagos, this is Tina Timothy, News Express Nigeria Television.